Hi everybody, I'm Ezra, the second generation from Summerhill.
And I'm Michael. I am the winemaker here at Summerhill.
We're going to open up our library, so we're going to taste through these wines together and see how they're holding up. We're going to start from 2008 and drink backwards through 2006, and we're going to start with the very first Ohm, and it was made in 2008, which was not a hot year in the Okanagan.
It was about a year, nice acids that year.
So the wine was designed for aging, and now it is getting on 12 years old, and so it should be ready to drink. It should be in its prime. We'll see.
Fruit's still quite fresh and bright.
Yeah, so that's a structured wine, right? This has still 12 years old, is drinking like a young wine. Could take more time in the cellar.
That's beautiful tannin. Like it's there, it's gripping. I really want like a piece of prime rib or something right now.
All right, so second wine, staying in the 2008 vintage. We are going to taste the 100% Cabernet Sauvignon. And once again, cool year. So that's why a lot of these 2008s are in our library. We cellared a lot from that year because that is the kind of year where you make age-worthy wines. Oh yeah, it's rich and classic and black peppery, right? And blackberry on the palate.
I love what the tannins have done. Like they're there,
Really
they're
good.
gripping, but they're quite supple and soft.
No, they've mellowed in a lot.
Yeah, they've aged beautifully. I mean, this wine is really aged to the point of perfection right now.
And I am making no pretense of spitting out the wine at this point, and I'm tasting already the second wine. So that's a good sign that the wine's good. This is the 2008 Small Lot Syrah.
That is stunning. Beautiful fruit. It's expressive. It's bright. Lots of red fruit.
Once again, the nice savory characters of Syrah really coming out beautifully.
The classic pepperiness is there, but it's not overpowering. It's well integrated. I can smell that wine all day. That's very pretty.
Oh man, these wines are such a pleasure to drink because they really are in their prime. It's a rich, beautiful wine, and then it gives you that refreshing, bright red fruit finish. It's really nice.
Yeah, I think a rack of lamb is going to be thrown on the grill this weekend, and that's Syrah. Like that's beautiful, classic Okanagan Syrah. It's got a balance and a richness to it. The tannins are so soft, showing beautifully right now.
Now we are going to go further back in time to 2007, and I remember this when it first came out. This was a huge wine. It was a huge, ripe bomb of a wine. It blew people's minds when we released it. So let's see how it's aged. Much mellower now. The fruit is the dominant thing on the nose, hey?
It's very Cab Franc. It's got beautiful fruit. It's also got a little bit of like a graphite mineral note that I associate with aged Cab Franc. Nice richness to it. It's round on the palate. The mid palate is beautiful. The finish is beautiful.
I mean, you can see how much structure was in it because look at all the tannins that have fallen out of the wine. Now we're into like a mature wine here.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if you're going to enjoy it, let it stand upright like this for 12, 18 hours. Let the sediment settle down. Decant it off that sediment.
This is like drinking like right bank Bordeaux. It's amazing. This is incredible that this comes from the Okanagan Valley.
Yeah, it's got that minerality that you associate with Bordeaux. Like it's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, so this one is a very fine wine. It is a delicate wine. It's a wine to handle with care, to pour with care, but it is going to deliver you a lot of pleasure. It is very lush, very soft. It was a huge wine, and now it is a mellow, mature wine. To me, my own taste, like that's why you mature wines. That's why you age wines. Have a wine like that.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving even further back in time now to 2006. Let's see how it held up.
A lot of the tertiary flavors and secondary flavors are coming through. There's still some fruit. It's more mature fruit, a little bit riper in style.
Oh, yeah, the Merlot is like pillowy.
The characteristics shine through on the first three. So that really bright, fresh, young fruit. Where the Cab Franc and the Merlot definitely start to show more of that age and more of that maturity. What's great is that they're all tasting delicious. So, frankly, there's 5 great choices here, and I'm excited to enjoy them all this weekend.